Hey folks, so they just released the trailer for One Piece Season 2, the live action adaptation on Netflix. This one's called Welcome to the Grand Line. Very much looking forward to this. So if you don't know about my One Piece journey, is that I started with the live action. I was one of those people on YouTube, one of these reactors who started with the live action first. Absolutely fell in love with the world, with the characters established on the live action. Initially had no intention of watching the anime at all. I was like, I'm just gonna watch live action. And then by the time I got to the end of the final episode of season one, I was like, I'm gonna watch the anime. And at the point of recording this on the day that this trailer has come out, which is what, February 10th, I have seen I haven't uploaded this many episodes yet, but I have watched over 500 episodes of One Piece at this point. So that's been my journey of One Piece so far. So yes, we're gonna react to this trailer. Of course, I'm in the process of uploading my live action reactions, the One Piece live action reactions to this channel. Originally, I reacted to them over on my other channel, my Mikey Venture channel. Then I create the Mikey's Anime Venture channel. Now I've just begun uploading those live action reactions to this channel. So you haven't seen my reactions to One Piece, the live action series, at least. Definitely keep an eye for those uploads. Episode 1 was uploaded already. I'll be uploading episode 2 this week as well for live action until we get to March 10th is when season 2 is released for One Piece. And of course, if you haven't been to my channel before, yes, we are watching the anime here. Of course, we're in the middle of Marineford. At the point of recording this, we are in the middle of Marineford. So if you want to know, so if you haven't seen my anime reactions yet, you got a lot of content to catch up on if you want to see my reactions to the show. But yeah, really excited about this. Let's get into this. I might mention things that if you're just a live action watcher, just give you a heads up. There's a possibility that I'm going to do my best to not like give information. Like I'm going to say character names for sure that I'm going to recognize, but I will not give story points. That'll probably in the review section. I might have a little section after the reaction talking about more spoiler stuff that happened in the anime. But during this reaction, though, like while watching the trailer, I'm just going to be mentioning character names. That's all I'm going to say, and not their. Never mind. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. You're not gonna get spoiled here. I promise. I'll do my best. And if I do realize that I spoiled something, I will edit it out. So let's do it. Let's see this trailer.
What's a pirate?
Oh, it's totally Chopper talking.
Pirate is someone who has adventures and
Oh,
dreams.
Loketown. Oh, I love that he did Tim Cat.
Ever gives up.
He's climbing the mountain. Our boy. That was our boy. And I always say this about the live action. The accuracy of costumes and hairdos and looks, fantastic. Here, Luke with the hair, love that.
My friends.
What a choice of music.
We put together an amazing crew, made it to the Grand Line, and now we're one step closer
Another
to our
Whiskey
dreams.
Peak.
So let's celebrate!
Nami has the shirt. Ah, they're going to the Grand Line. Nice, that looks great. Oda. Beautiful. There's the lighthouse. Little Garden.
The Grand Line is a dangerous place. Careful who you trust.
Oh, look who it is. Mr. 8, right? If I can remember. And then there's oh shit, I'm gonna not remember the names. Monday? That might be Monday, right? No, Valentine. Miss Valentine. That's who that is.
So you're a captain of the Strawhead Pirates?
Monkey D. Luffy.
There she is.
Going to watch your friends die.
Oh no.
You will never find the One Piece or be king of the pirates.
Oh,
Bang,
Golden Week.
Bang.
There's 5. Mr. 3. Oh, Unluckies. Oh, they're doing that whole scene. Nice.
Bye-bye, baby.
Miss Wednesday, Mr. 9.
There's nothing we can't take on.
Miss All Sunday.
Together!
Beat down time, baby.
Buggy! Oh, Laboon. Crocus looks like Crocus. Correa, nice. Oh my god, hell yeah. If this could even match the anime, that would be amazing.
Sometimes
That moment.
you end up somewhere you never thought you would.
Oh! Laboon!
Meet people who stay. That's what the journey's all about.
Oh! Wapple. Chopper!
What are you? What?
He looks so good. Oh, right? Oh, Smoker. The effects look great.
Fun I've ever had.
Hell yeah, man! Come on! That looks good! That looked really good! Listen, I know there are people who are down on these live action adaptations on anime, and most of them are not very good. I thought, especially after getting into the anime and then rewatching season 1 of the live action, I'm like, listen, it's a tall order condensing so much, especially into only 8 episodes. And I'm sure, you know, the creative team behind this show would love more episodes. But, you know, you can't say that they don't put the attention into detail, building sets, not being afraid to stick with that, you know, goofy nature that is One Piece, right? You know, everything down to the looks, the costumes. Like, there's so many just examples here, just with the costuming, especially when they're in Drum Island. Like, Luffy's got that jacket on and everything. This was cool. This looked really, really nice. I thought this looked visually, the money's there. It looks incredible. We're gonna go through it once more
What's a
and
pirate?
pick out things.
A pirate is someone who has adventures,
Yeah.
dreams.
Loguetown, Roger.
And never, ever gives up.
Look at that. I love that. What a great shot of these two. Look at that hair, though. Oh, man. So they're definitely going to end at Drum Island. Pretty sure. Which is interesting. Because then season 3 is going to be what? How much of just of the, you know what the arc after that is next, right?
My friends, we put together an amazing crew, made it to the Grand Line, and now we're one step closer to our dreams.
Even they did 8's hair all accurately too, which is crazy. It's so ridiculous looking. I'm really excited for them going into the Grand Line and being confronted by Laboon. I love Luffy's outfit. Little Garden's gonna be fun,
The Grand
especially with
Line is a
Bragi and
dangerous
Dory.
place.
And I forgot to bring up Bragi and Dory.
Careful who you trust.
Oh, the Baroque's work stuff's gonna be
You're
fun.
captain of the Straw Hat Pirates.
Oh my god, her casting, she's perfect.
Your friends die.
You will never find the
Just
one piece.
the look from what we saw the performance.
King of the pirates.
Bing, bang, boom.
These Baroque work guys are different.
Dude, the Unluckies thing, that's pretty cool. The otter. I love that they're making the Baroque sports thing a huge point, right? It gives them all adversaries to deal with and everything. I love that they're going that direction. Obviously, there are a few more that they have not shown yet because the other few are not going to appear till later, probably in season 3, I'm going to guess.
Bye-bye, baby.
They already started casting and announcing casting for that. Dude, her powers are going to look so cool in live action.
Downtime, baby.
Oh, look at Laboon! Dude, like you said, dude, Crocus looks like Crocus, man. They nailed it. Correa, yeah. Even Mr. Three's like wax, like that looks pretty wild too. Again, their attention to detail is incredible.
Now!
Like I said, I love that the live action's not afraid to embrace
Good sword.
all of this and not try to like make it more realistic or,
Never thought you would.
you know, the tone is everything. Like, that looks beautiful. There's Bragi Andori.
Stay. That's what the journey's all about.
Wapple. Armor looks good.
What are you?
Dude, Chopper looks great.
What is that?
Dude, the effects on Smoker.
Most fun I've ever had.
Awesome!
Hell yeah, man. I'm pumped. Like I said, say what you will about the live action, it's what got me into One Piece. If it wasn't for this, I would never probably have watched One Piece. So I have a place in my heart for the live action, and yeah, I will. It's gonna be weird and different watching this now, with all the knowledge I have, but I'm usually very good at separating adaptations. Like I always try to go into an adaptation of something without any preconceived notions. Like I have to judge what's on the screen and not in comparison to its source. If everything, the story they're telling makes sense, what's going on, like, yeah, it's like, okay, well, yeah, in the manga and anime this happened, it sucks they didn't do this, but I gotta understand the context here. They can't put everything in it. As long as the characters stay true to the characters and whatnot, and it feels like One Piece, it's already off to a good start for me. So you're definitely not going to find, reactions here for this season 2 for the live action where I'm going to be nitpicking and comparing back and forth. That's not going to happen here. I'm going to judge it solely based on what I see on the screen. And adaptations, this is allowed to exist on its own, right? And it should be judged accordingly on its own. So that's the perspective I'm going to take with season 2, because unlike season 1, I had no knowledge of any of this. So very excited for that. The only thing I was really disappointed with in season 1 upon watching the anime was a big reveal that happens in season 1. I understand why they did it, and the fact that they did get approval from Oda to do it, but I wish that was the one thing I didn't get spoiled on when I went in, before watching the anime. Can't really say I was spoiled on it, but it's kind of like a buyer beware type of thing. So I'm really excited what they're doing here. This looks great. Visually, looks amazing. I can't wait for the score. I thought the score in season 1 was incredible. I bought it on vinyl. I have it somewhere here. Monstrous. So, the live action on vinyl. Now, why is it this thick? This thing rolls out, folds out. I'm not going to do it here fully. To the length of Luffy's stretched out arm. That's not how this thing folds out way more than this. So, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool set. Sounds great. Really love it. But I'm already looking forward to the score. That's for sure. And yeah, it just, like I said, it's nice that we have an adaptation that seems like they're at least really trying. And they're really trying to keep that spirit, right? Because I'm watching this and I recognize everything. Every costume, every character. I know who everyone is, the way they're acting for the most part. You're not going to get those anime performances, you're right. So they definitely are making it their own, right? Which is cool. But when I rewatched the live action, I'm like, okay, well, Nami feels like Nami. Emily Rudd's performance. Luffy feels like Luffy. Zoro feels like Zoro. Like, they all feel like their characters. So I'm particularly really excited about the Baroque Works performances. I'm curious to see how these actors how they interpret these characters. So I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'd like to know what you're looking forward to most, what you're worried about. They're jamming a lot of story into these 8 episodes. And we know what the ending point is. And the poster for season 2 teased a big character in it, in Silhouette, who is going to be, I'm sure they're going to have a scene in this season at some point. to tease that to what's coming, because what's coming is going to be epic, especially in live action. I'm curious to see what they're planning there. I think they start filming season 3. I think they already started filming season 3, I believe, right? Or am I wrong in that? But yeah, let me know in the comments what you thought about this. And yeah, like I said, if it's your first time here in this channel, subscribe. A lot of One Piece over here. Obviously, we're in the middle of the anime. We're watching Marineford right now. On Patreon, I'm already past Marineford. I'm in the 500s right now. So you can find a link for that below if you want to get a lot of early access there. 25, 30 episodes of One Piece. And obviously the live action, I'm re-uploading those season 1 reactions to this channel, so something for you all to watch if you haven't seen my reactions to that, if you're curious. And obviously we'll be watching season 2, so very much looking forward to that. So again, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on this video. We really appreciate that. I'm very excited. It's just a lot of One Piece in my life, and One Piece just makes me happy, makes me smile. It always puts me in a good mood. I'm about to watch after recording this reaction, I'm about to watch episodes 505 through 508. I'm about to record reactions to that soon. So yeah, folks, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye.